Today's game, the Detroit Tigers take on the Chicago White Sox. All right, Jimmy, round two of the Fantasy All-Star Baseball team, famous people living or dead. Leadoff hitter.
No.
What do you got?
I'm not going to play
come on.
this game. No, because every time
All right, leadoff hitter.
Every time I say, wait a minute. Every time I say Napoleon, you go, well, it can't be Napoleon.
Napoleon's mine.
Oh, you know, I
said Napoleon was mine last time. Leadoff hitter.
Play it alone. This is so frustrating. My goodness. Please.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome. Tim Kitso here, along with my partner, Jimmy Shorts. Hey, Jimmy, two strong teams going at it today, huh?
I'll tell you, Tim, you know, it reminds me of two matadors with cows.
Don't you mean bulls? They fight with bulls.
Let's play ball!
And so, the leadoff hitter steps up to the plate. Drives one to right field. And he puts it away.
This guy always seems to be right where the ball is.
One out, nobody on base. He really fooled him on that pitch.
He swung onto that one.
Lined over the second baseman. Durham rounds first. Rounding second. Now rounding third. And Durham heads into third with a triple. The White Sox take the lead. One out, nobody on base. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1.
He's just getting sloppy now. He's got to swing better.
There's a shot into right center. This could be extra bases. Thomas rounding first. Rounding second. And Thomas reaches third base safely. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. And he rubs one over the third baseman. And Higginson makes the catch. And he's out at third base. And that's a double play.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is a double beautiful executed play.
After one half inning of play, Chicago leads by one. Hit sharply over the shortstop. And Lofton makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty. Burley winds up. Line foul. And that's a wicked slider. Man, is that tough.
Big swing. Big swing. Big miss.
And now the pitch. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Halter rounds first. And Halter has a double. One out with a runner on second. And that's line foul. Line foul. Line smash, second base. Halter heading for home. The Tigers tie the score. And Fick is on second with a double. One out with a runner on second. Delivers. Fooled him with that pitch.
You know, I know he's so much better than that. His mom used to say that. You're better than that. Maybe he's thinking of his mom.
Hit sharply first base. Fick rounds third. The Tigers go out in front, and he is safe at second.
I gotta stand up. I'm starting to cramp. You want me to rub your legs?
Burley with the windup. Oh, fooled him on that one.
Man, I didn't even see him throw the ball. That's how fast he is.
And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. This one could be trouble. Young now rounding third. And Paquette has a double. One run is in. One out, and they've got a man on second. Hit hard right side. And that's lined right to the pitcher. Two outs now. Man on second. The pitch. Hit hard first base. Paquette rounds third. The throw to the plate. And easily winds up at second with a double. There are two outs. Runner on second. Line foul.
He couldn't catch up to that one.
Throws to second, and he's safe. The throw to second, and the runner gets back in. And that's line foul. Throws to second, and he's back safely. The pick off to second, and he didn't get him. Line foul. Burley, the windup. Line shot over the first baseman's head. He could have extra bases. Easley rounds third. And Macias pulls up at second with a double. The Tigers extend their lead. There are two outs. Runner on second. Burley winds up. And that ball's lined to first. Macias now rounding third. The Tigers extend their lead. And Molesky is on second with a double. There are two outs. Runner on second. Burley, now the windup.
In my day, we just shook it off and ran to first base.
Halter, 1-for-1 this game. Doubled last time up. Two outs here, but they do have men on base. And there's that slider. Boy, that's a great pitch. Now, if you notice, Jimmy, his neck is kind of crooked. He actually collapsed all the vertebrae in his neck on some rowing machine at the gym. He didn't know how to use it. And that ball is caught by the right fielder for the out. There's a lawsuit right now, but he's got to be taken out of the game. After an inning of play, Detroit leads by 5. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone. I think he's seeing the ball extremely well, Jimmy. He just laid off a tough pitch. That could have gone either way. It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Canerco. No outs. Nobody on base. Valentin takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
God, that really bugs me when a guy doesn't swing at a good pitch. It literally, I want to tear my hair out. Ah! Oh, that hurt, Tim. I tear my hair out. A lot of families at the ballpark. You know, that's good to see that, Tim.
And he looks at one inside.
Good thing he didn't swing at that one, Tim. That was terrible.
The pitch. Hit on the line over the first baseman. He could have extra bases. Valentin rounding first. And Valentin winds up at second with a double. No outs, man on second. And he ropes one over the shortstop. He makes the grab.
Oh, they don't get much easier than that.
One out, and they've got a man on second. Hit sharply first base. Valentin now rounding third. Throws to second. The White Sox shrink the deficit. Two outs, nobody on base. Fly ball left field. And Higginson makes the play look difficult. And that ends the top half of the inning. With the bottom of the second coming up, the Tigers lead by 3. Vic stares down the pitcher. Hit hard into right center. Vic rounding first. Rounding second. The play at third. He's in there safely. And he dropped the ball.
Tim, do you ever get sick of baseball game?
No outs, man on third. Pitch on the way. And there's a shot to the alley and right. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. The Tigers widen their lead. And Young has a double. No outs, runner at second. Hit sharply, but foul. Line foul. And he goes down swinging.
He almost ripped his arms off there.
One out with a runner on second. Hard ground ball towards second. And he is out at first. Beasley, 1 for 1 on the day. Doubled and came around in his last try. And he can't find where that changeup is.
You know, this guy's hitting coach gets into this guy's face, Tim, and this hitting coach that they got has got the worst breath.
Hit hard right side. Guns it to third. And he beats the throw. And the ball is knocked loose. 2 outs, runners at the corner. Releases. Fooled him with that pitch. You know, when this guy came up, Jimmy, everyone talked about the power in his legs, the power to drive the ball, but, you know, he's trying to use his neck too much right now. He's got his neck hunched over there, and that's he's got to get back to his legs.
Yeah, he needs to work on the legs like a horse would, plowing a field.
And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout.
He's swinging the bat like he's a kid swinging at one of them pinata bags.
After 2 innings, Detroit leads by 4. And we made a piñata out of an old vacuum cleaner bag once, Jimmy. Sends a blast right field, and he pulls it down. My dad, he was full of practical jokes. Durham, 1 for 1 this game. Tripled and scored a run his last time up. And there's a shot to deep center field. And he puts it away.
Now batting.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Fly ball, center field. And Macias with the showboat catch. After 2.5 innings, the Tigers lead by 4. Molesky, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled and came around in his last try. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You can't dwell on a big, stupid, embarrassing swing like that. He's embarrassed.
That was a nice pitch.
Hey, fellas, lonely? Want to meet a nice girl? Come out to the ballpark. Lots of cuties here.
And that's lined over the first baseman. Molesky rounds first. Guns it to first. The play at second. Fires to second. The play at second. Safe. No outs, man on second. And that's line foul. Throws to second, and the runner gets back in. Line foul. Delivers. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Higginson puts his team up a bunch. And he got all of that one. There was no doubt about it. No outs. Nobody on base. Burley winds up. Fly ball, foul territory. Burley, the windup. He's got a terrific changeup working, doesn't he?
Hey, he has a beautiful swing, and I'll tell you, when he puts it all together, he's gonna do great.
Strike 3.
This pitcher is pitching like his contract's up. Is he showcasing today?
1 out, nobody on base. Oh! He is really steamed. Young, a perfect 2 for 2 on the day. Doubling came around in his last try. And he rubs one over the first baseman. And it bounces off the wall. Fick rounding second. And Young is on second with a double. Paquette, 1 for 2 thus far. Struck out in his last at bat. Just 1 out. Men on second and third.
Oh, I see the strategy there.
And now he's saying something to the pitcher. Only 1 out, and the bases are loaded. Belts one to deep right field. Young rounds third. The Tigers are feeling it now. Easley, 2 for 2 on the day. Singled last time up. Just 1 out. Men on second and third. Hit sharply, but foul. Line shot to first. And Canerco puts it away. Macias, 1 for 2 in this game. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. And he cracks one to right. And Ordonez with a hot dog move for the out. And that'll retire the side. At the end of 3, the Tigers lead by 8.
Tim, can you remember your first game?
Oh, yeah, I took a foul ball off the noggin. Hit on the line over the first baseman. This one could be extra bases. Out. Canerco, 1 for 1 this game. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Line foul. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. Fires to first. He got him. There are 2 out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. He's not happy with himself after that pitch. Weaver with the windup. Got under that one to center field. And that should do it for us, folks. Jimmy and I will be back on the air again tomorrow for a 1:20 game time.